Hello everyone, it's me, Saul again. I'm currently recording outside in the darkness because this topic might get a little controversial and I don't want people coming after me. Hell, I've even gotten it so far that I've started disguising myself with a Kylo Ren mask I found in the street. It really pushes against my nose, but who cares? So anyway, today's topic is going to be, as you've read in the title, why Godzilla in the evolved form versus Shimo is not as close as people think. So, starting off, I will admit, Shimo physically is stronger than Godzilla. Definitely stronger. However, that's really all Shimo has. If we look at Godzilla, let's think about it durability-wise. Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Kong, for example, was able to tank 3 worths of atomic breath charged up into Kong's axe. He took it right to the face and was fine. No, not even a bit of superficial damage on his face. He was fine. And this is evolved Godzilla. A much more powerful form of Godzilla. So if we go by the durability being 3 times more powerful than strength thing, then evolved Godzilla being 3 times more durable than his own atomic breath. Oh, good lord. There's a reason why Shimo isn't able to kill Godzilla with the ice breath. Yeah. And then, meanwhile, Godzilla is much more skilled in combat, faster, more agile, is just smarter. Really, the only thing Shimo has is brute strength and sheer size. And I guess maybe the spiked tail would do something, and I imagine Shimo probably has more endurance than Godzilla. But once again, that's really about it. So, yeah, this is a much shorter video because there's not really much we can really go off of, because at the end of the day, Godzilla just has so much more to his name than Shimo. I'd say about 80% of the time, evolved Godzilla would win. Yeah. However, that's not to say Shimo's weak or anything. Shimo definitely destroys regular Godzilla. Not even close. In fact, the only monsters in the Monsterverse that can actually beat Shimo are evolved Godzilla and Scar King. With the crystal, of course. Yeah. You might be wondering, but Saul, what about Fire Godzilla? Surely Fire Godzilla would do something, right? Well, I stated in an earlier video that evolved Godzilla is stronger than Fire Godzilla. I'm one of the weirdos, I know. And if Shimo is meant to be more on evolved Godzilla's level, like Godzilla specifically evolved to counter Shimo, hence why I think he wins pretty easily, but if Shimo is meant to be on evolved Godzilla's level, then surely that would mean Shimo is above Fire Godzilla. Go check out King Churros' video on all Monsterverse kaijus from weakest to strongest. He actually talks a bit about that near the end, so, you know, I'd give that a watch. Yeah, besides, Shimo basically has absolute zero. Like, it stated in the novel that Shimo was able to freeze the entirety of Greenland in, like a couple minutes. Pretty sure that's absolute, like, Godzilla Guy even talked about it. I know it sounds blasphemous at this point to bring up Godzilla Guy, but but yeah, he used the maths and determined that Shimo should realistically have absolute zero, especially if Shimo is going to destroy the planet with the ice breath anyway, under Scar King's command, of course. Meanwhile, Fire Godzilla, sure, he's able to melt buildings around him, which I believe would realistically put him at about 900,000 degrees Celsius. But at the end of the day, absolute zero would probably be more powerful then 900,000 degrees Celsius. I'm pretty sure Shimo's ice breath would just cool Fire Godzilla down, and that's really about it. So yeah, not really much to talk about. At the end of the day, evolved Godzilla wins, and it's not as close as people think it is. Yeah, I'll see you later.